Hello everybody, this is Gambit Games and welcome to another episode of, well, not another episode, but an episode of Minecraft Survival. But the thing is, we are not in our single player world. If you notice, we are in the land. This music's really loud. Okay. I'll remember the name of it more. Probably remember it when I post the episode. It's Clan Something server. It's a new server that somebody that I know has started. We have PvP Parkour, Skyblock, Creative, but we are going to go to Survival. So yeah. Uh-oh, lost all our weapons. Okay. I would assume this is the hub. No. Or not the hub, but that's technically spawn. Oh, got hurt. Okay, so we want to go that way. So yes, I was given this name by the server owner, if I'm not mistaken. I've been waiting for the server to go up. Of course, they're locked. But he's finally messaged me, and it told me that it was up, and I told him I would come and him or her. I don't know if it's him or her, in all honesty. I just messaged them on a different game, and I messaged the group that they were in general, and they got back to me saying that the server was done and it was ready to be played on, and I told them, okay, I'll come and record. Sorry if I yawn. I'm trying not to yawn into the mic, but I actually just woke up from a nap. Do we have money in this game? No. Nope, apparently not. Okay, so I guess that we're gonna have to go find our way out and find a way to start surviving, because in the end this is survival. Currently I'm the only person on the server because this is a roughly new server. Guess we gotta go out farther. Gonna try to make a house in our own little area. This server is 1.7.4, so that's nice. Okay, so apparently I'm far enough out to where I have permission now. Oh, health bars. I did not get very many details on this. So, and I know that 1.7, we were playing on 1.7.2 if I'm correct, and this is 1.7.4. So I don't know any of the updates that may be 1.7.4 updates. and any updates that may be, or anything that may be just server involved. So this is going to be probably rather new. Okay, so we are going to do that. And we are going to do that. Make ourselves a sword. Actually, I'll make a pickaxe in a little bit. Okay, that's I think that would obviously be something with the server. I don't see the creator of Minecraft, Mojang, putting something like that in it. The thing that I'm really curious about, it seems like this isn't just a regular survival, but I didn't have to install any mods. So I totally forgot to turn the TV down. I'm so sorry about that. I really need to start. I really need to remember to do that stuff. But yeah, like I said, I just woke up, so I may be doing a couple recording faux pas. And like I said in my last episode of Survival, I'm not an editor by any means, so kind of what you see is what you get until I learn how to do more stuff. Much better. I'm just gonna mine up some cobblestone. Yeah, so I don't know how played this world is. It probably only has a few people. So right now I'm just sort of camping out here and collecting resources while I can. Gonna go down here and get some coal, possibly some iron. I really need to start eating. Actually, there's some coal. Just walk right past it. And some iron. Uh-oh. Whew, that was close. For right now, I don't know how many of you were enjoying the survival series, but for right now this is going to replace it, because I've always felt personally, as somebody who watches YouTube videos, that a multiplayer survival is better than a single player survival. Hey, Iron. So for right now, for this moment, this will be replacing single player survival. I've been wanting to get onto a multiplayer server for a while, and so, like I said, this person messaged me and I felt this was my ticket onto a multiplayer server, so I kinda took it. And I felt that since we had not done very much on our single player world, that it wasn't too big of a loss, that I kinda left it. Now I haven't abandoned it, it's still there, so if needed I can switch back, but like I said, for the time being we will probably be playing on this rather than on single player, due to just the pure fact of this is multiplayer, that's single player. Yes, I'm using wood to cook. I know a lot of people use coal straight off. I think it's kind of pointless to use coal to cook your food at the very beginning, because coal you have to find at the start and trees are everywhere. So I'll probably be doing some off-camera work. I'll be playing on the server and getting to know some people. I know the owner of the server does YouTube videos. At least I'm pretty sure it was the owner. When I was talking to him, they kept saying my server, so I might be able to get a couple collabs in too, which is another reason I came on here. Eat some chicken. Okay, so we need to make at least a stone axe. I know it might make some people mad when they spawn in and a lot of these trees and stuff have been cut down and everything already, but I think by the time that I left, nobody will even notice. There you go. Now we're going to pop that in there and go like that. And then we are going to make some torches. And we'll make them all into torches. Hopefully we'll go out this episode and get some other stuff, or find a place to put our house. If we don't, I may do it off camera. I may wait until we get back to the next episode. But also I accidentally forgot to start my timer, and by this point I think it's kind of pointless in the episode to start it now. So I'm going to kind of just fly with it on how long the episode's been going. Let's throw up some torches to keep as many baddies as possible away. And just because I want to try to conserve resources, I'm gonna take the torches back as we use them. What was that? Oh wow. I don't feel like going ravine mining. We're gonna go up top and grab our stuff and get out of here and start heading up. This may or may not be an extra long episode. Or not extra long, but semi-long. Okay, so we are going to take this net and head out again. Be nice if we could get a saddle. Maybe get a donkey or something. Let's take a quick peek in here. Kind of scares me just a little bit. Makes me jump just a tiny bit whenever it says you struck with a great force and the explosion happens. We're getting lucky with the iron. I kind of wanted to get on here before everybody else, in a way, so we wouldn't get on here in the resource. Because I've seen servers like that where they've been up for a while and hundreds of people play on it, and by the time some new people get onto it because they've just heard about it or something, all the resources are like already gone. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, health regen. Guess that cave's over with. Saw some iron, but I don't care. Ow. Grab a pumpkin. see, how far away are we from spawn? We are at 55, so we're not far away at all. I want to get a decent ways away. Ooh, sugarcane. Can't pass that up. I have to get the coordinates off the screen. Like I said, I forgot to set my timer, so this may be a longer episode. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I'm glad for those of you that may want a longer episode. But right now, I have no timer. My internal clock is all messed up. I really should have remembered to set it, but what you gonna do? But yeah, like I was saying in the cave before we almost died, is that sometimes you get onto a server like this where it has a survival series, and by the time that you get there, so many people have played on it, so many people have been and gone and still playing and things like that, that all the resources are gone, and it really needs a world reset, but nobody wants it reset because you can't ask everybody, and you don't want to make people angry over resetting the world when nobody wants it reset. So they just leave it the way it is, and then people are just stuck trading resources with each other until all the resources get used up. Then by that point you have no choice but to either extend the map or do a world reset. But I mean, it really sucks when you've been playing for a while and you're stable and everything, then you have stuff to trade with people for the resources that are around. But when you're very first starting on that server and you have nothing, and they give you nothing to start out with, then you're kind of just looking for resources that you have to go a few thousand blocks out. But anyways, I digress. This is a brand new server. I would have to say, except for the moderators and admins, I may be one of the very first people on this server, because I don't know how well known this person is. It's not like I didn't get the invitation through a Minecraft channel, as you could say it. Like, I didn't get it off of YouTube or anything like that. I got it off of a completely different game, which I will not mention. You know what? We'll just turn it all on sticks. And then we'll do that. I really need to kill like one more sheep so I can get the wool and make a bed. Hey chicken. Aw, didn't work that time. I've been on a server that used this type of stuff. That's why I'm like the ready your axe thing. I heard something that sounded like hissing. And hissing means creepers, and I don't like creepers. Sheep! Finally. I can get this coal and get out of here. I think I might actually get this coal and end the episode. Because if I am correct, been recording for probably about 45 minutes. So yeah, like I said, just to recap what I said in the beginning of the episode, this will be replacing survival for the time being. If you guys really want survival back very badly, this is where it's going to be up to you. Leave it in the comments. If I can get enough comments for single player survival to come back to where I feel that it's too valuable of a series to get rid of, then I will bring it back. I won't drop this server, but I don't know if I will be recording on both, is the thing. So it's kind of, it will be a lot easier for me to do one or the other, because as you know, I don't get a lot of recording done in the first place. I mean, I'm trying to get my schedule down, but I do have other things that I do. I hope you guys can understand. So yeah, so please leave in the comments if you want survival to come back. If I don't get any comments or anything about it, this series will continue on this server. Oh crap. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, like if you guys like the video, comment and hit that subscribe button. Makes me a very happy person. And we'll see you next time on Minecraft. Just call it Minecraft Survival for aww. That so totally blows. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode. Like if you guys like the video, comment, subscribe. I have to go get my stuff back. See you all next time.